Hello students, this is the private class or the Millennium Teacher, the class that teaches the lessons of life based on facts, the class that inspires, motivates, and transforms an individual into a better person. You're welcome to class. Today, we'll look into the tests and exams of life. But before going further, I would like to remind us that the world is a school, and every man is a student. We have all been sent here to learn how to live life. So life is a lesson. Like every lesson, life has tests and exams. So it is these tests and exams we're going to deal with in today's class. So what is the meaning of test and exam? By definition, test is a challenge or trial. Test means to prove the truth. It also means to examine or try somebody's knowledge or ability by giving them questions to answer or activities to carry out. What is the meaning of exam? Exam is a formal written, spoken or practical test given especially at school or college to prove how much you know about a subject or what you can do. So these are just basic definitions to these two words. I know you may have your own definition. In academic school, for every lesson we learned or for every subject we are taught, they always gave us tests and exams. We are giving these tests and exams to prove how much we have learned, to prove what we can do, or to qualify us from one class to the other. Similarly, in the school of life, we learn so many lessons, and for every lesson, there are tests and exams which we must undertake to prove how much we have learned and to prove what we can do, our abilities, and to promote us from one class to the other. But what are the tests and exams of life? Well, the tests and exams of life are the challenges, the difficulties, the problems, the trials and temptations that we undergo in our everyday lives. These are the tests and exams for the lesson life. Every man, as a student, we undergo these tests and exams during the course of his life. Now, if I may ask, what is that problem that you are going through? What is that challenge that you have been faced with? What is that temptation that you are going through in life? Do you know that it is a test or an exam? The funny thing about life is that almost every man, all of us, we hate problems. We want to live life without difficulties, without problems, without challenges, without temptations. We just want life to go on smoothly for us. This is the funny thing about life. And this is the thing that is disturbing a lot of us. But the one thing we need to realize is that life is a lesson, and we cannot learn these lessons without undergoing tests and exams. Going through life without problems or challenges or difficulties or temptations is just like going to school without tests and exams, which is not possible. It's not possible. You cannot go to school without sitting tests and exams. In the same way, you cannot go through life without undergoing problems, difficulties, challenges, and trials and temptations. For these are the tests and exams for the lesson called life. So we'll stop the class here for today, but I would like you to know that this is just a foundation on the topic, the tests and exams of life. There are a lot of things you are going to learn from this particular topic. A lot is coming your way by the grace of God. And there are a lot of facts we'll continue to learn in this class. So continue to follow up and you will learn more. Tell others about the class. Let them join us in this private class Like I said, we will learn so many things with time. Till we meet again, I'll be your teacher, Solomon Chesuke Kura. Blessings.